the legs and arms. You should make 2 legs and 2 arms in total. We will demonstrate one of them. Please refer to the same methods to finish the other ones. Wrap the yarn around your little finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Working into a magic ring, make a loop around your middle finger, and pinch the crossover of the yarn with thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop of middle finger. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger. In round 1, start with a chain stitch and then work 6 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch is to raise the heights and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and put up a loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and put up a loop. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. Continue to work 4 more single crochets in the same way. Six V's on the side, then for 6 single crochets. Put the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker. Insert hook into the mark stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then put the first loop on the hook through the other loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. The slip stitch serves a connection. It is not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with a chain stitch and then work 6 increases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The chain stitch is to raise the heights and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We work the first increase in the stitch. We will just work the slip stitch of last round. The hook should go through both loops of the V-shapes to finish the following stitches. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The first single crochet is done. Such a V-shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V-shape. Work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Now, with the second increase. First, 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. The second increase is done. Continue to work 4 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Six increases are done. Remove the marker. Insert hook into the mark stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. Then pull the first loop on hook through the other loop on hook. That's 1 substitch. The substitch serves a connection. It is not counted into the number of stitches. Round 2 is done. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch and then work 12 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 substitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch is to raise the heights and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. Finish a total of 12 single crochets. Such a V-shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V-shape. Continue to work single crochets in the same way. Finish a total of 12 single crochets in this round. Twelve single crochets are done. Remove the marker and put one slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. The slip stitch serves a connection. It is now counted into the number of stitches. Round 3 is done. In round 4, start with one chain stitch and then work 6 decreases. Finally, end with one slip stitch. Put one chain stitch first, yarn over the hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Then work 6 decreases. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. We'll make the decreases through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. A regular stitch has 2 loops. The loop close to us is the front loop. We'll make the decreases through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops on hook. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the both loops on hook. 1 decrease is done. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Mark the first decrease. Then work the second decrease. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops on hook. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on hook. The second decrease is done. Continue to work 4 more decreases in the same way. 6 decreases are done. Remove the marker and put one slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 4 is done. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail for sewing. Pull the yarn tail out. Thread the needle with the yarn tail. Sew hole close by stitching through the front loops only of the last round. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the hole. One leg is completed. Please crochet the other leg and 2 arms in the same way on your own. Two arms and 2 legs are completed.